This is EatSure presents the RCB podcast.
The last test tour we had before going to England was New Zealand. And I got 100 in the last innings of that tour. There were only 2 test matches. I got a 70 and 100. So I was like confident. And we went to England and I thought, I need to prove myself here. That was wrong in the first place. Because I went there to prove something that I can play in these conditions and not go there to kind of make my team win. That wasn't my focal point. My focal point was I need to prove that I can play here. So I was always under pressure. That was a very bad phase. And what's interesting is from 14 to 18, I had done everything everywhere in the world, performed in every condition everywhere in the world. But people just held on to one thing. Oh, but what about England?
Yeah.
So that's when I realized, I've probably played cricket at a level which I'm certainly very proud of. And I have won so many games for the team. So it's again, as I said in our last interview as well, it's when you focus on those things, you are not able to look at yourself in the way that you should look at yourself. Because people are constantly looking for things which are not going right. Because that keeps conversations going, right?
Love it. They want to complain all the time. Everybody loves it.
If you admit, yeah, this is what it is, this guy is very good, he's done this and that, conversation ends. You can't really build onto it. You can't really bring in, oh, but he's like this because of this and that. I remember AB telling me at that point, I spoke to him as well, I'm feeling a bit jittery because I'm not able to go to that county stint. And he said, this is not 2014 and you're not the same player, so you'll be absolutely fine. So I became very calm after that. I was like, okay, fine, maybe I need to believe in myself a bit more. Then we went to England, and I clearly remember before going to bat in that first innings, my heart was racing. Because all I could think of was flashes of 2014 coming to me again and again. And I'm padded up, I have to bat next. And then the next wicket falls. So I remember James Anderson was the guy who was running into bowl, and I was like, what are the odds I have to face the first ball from him again after 4 years? I was like, please just play the first ball. And he bowled it. I think it was on 4th stump and I left that ball. So I became calm after that first ball. And then I got dropped on 22 actually. See, these are the things I'm talking about. Like, so many things could have gone wrong. I could have been out on 22 in that innings.
Yeah. But
I got dropped and I got 149 and I didn't look back from there. So that's when you realize that you can't just sit there and crib about things that didn't go right. There are a lot of things that went right. A lot of times you've been dropped in situations where if you were not, you probably wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah.
It's that fickle, it's that minute. So